Yeah. You are now tuned into the Really Rock vlog. You know what I mean? You admit that you did some things, right or wrong?
Without a question. Like,
Because you was going through what you was going through at the time.
One thing about me, man, I look into the mirror and I accept my faults, right? I accept my faults. And I take accountability.
That's a group, stupid.
You know what I mean? I take all my accountability.
No, it wasn't stupid.
Because it's only one way to go. For you to learn from circumstances, you gotta look into that mirror and say, yo, look, man, you know, I take responsibility for what I went through or whatever. You know, I stand 10 toes down. You know, and sometimes emotions get the best of you when you're drinking, everything. But I'm not ashamed to say that, yo, this ain't, you know what I mean, a fault at where I'm not gonna take responsibilities.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in situations that I have ain't nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? I got his siblings calling me like, bro, like I always told Mark, we know each other 40 plus years. You should be able to come towards me. I need to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like 10 years. It's not even 5 years. 40 plus years, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? His mother, I love her to death, bro. Like, she was good with me. Never acted funny with me. Grandfather, he was a soldier.
I understand what you're saying, but you can't go to nobody and you the same person talking heavy about it, and it's getting back to me and I'm in the same circle. I'm not jacking that, especially at the time when I was going through something. When you could have came to me as a man, because that's what you like to do. You like to lip box a lot, and then you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand, my nigga, like, you didn't do the same for me. You ain't come to me and say, yo, bro, let me talk to you. No, you didn't. You was running with when I was down. You ain't say, yo, here's a kite, my nigga. You ain't say, yo, let me throw an anchor to this thing and the boat got a hole in it. You ain't throw nothing to me. But then, come on, my nigga. Like, nigga, if you a man of honor, you a man of honor. I don't know no other way. That's how I felt. That's just me, being me, who I am. Ain't not one nigga out here can say nothing else. Not one.
Okay, with all that being said, you know, and we should be able to get past stuff. You know what I mean? So, all I'm saying is, you know, he said your son called him, you know, I spoke to him, it's a different time. Can we move forward?
Of course we can.
How?
Because,
Like, bro, my siblings, if my siblings even if I spoke to them, let's get this clear. Even if I spoke to them, yo, nigga, weed, whatever I did, I walked off. You made me think I ran to go get a gun. That's probably what you told your son. No, because it make no sense. Because you got me in a situation.
Hold on.
You fight with another nigga.
Now, y'all go, Mark, hold up, control, 1 minute.
Everything known to
You
me.
got 1 minute.
We ain't gonna play that.
Right.
1 minute.
We ain't gonna play none of that, and I ain't testifying. If it's the day my son ever called me, and I know it's a problem.
But it ain't about that. It ain't about
So
that.
we ain't even gonna do that. So what you gotta understand is that
Mark was hurt. Young Mark was hurt.
At the end of the day, he gonna say, yo, you know what, my nigga?
Mark, you know I'm the last of the last to even make something even happen like that. You're like, see, this is what I mean. Like, bro, you put me in a category
you
like.
Put you in no category. You put yourself in that because you like the lip box.
Nah,
that's
how?
what happens. And you not
Nigga,
a stand-up nigga.
You
like
got
that.
me on some. I walked off after a fight.
You not no
You
nigga.
got me on some. I
I'm just
walked
saying,
off
all right,
after a fight.
Hold on,
bro.
I hope a lot of this shit be added because to be honest with you, I want to say this from my heart. I love you, and I told you the last time we had a conversation, yo, bro, let's not bring none of that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
real with
My
yourself,
niggas,
man.
let's be
But
real.
how? So I'm
Let's
supposed to
leave.
leave it alone.
Let's
Like,
all
if
leave
my son even did
everything
something to you,
alone.
walk like that.
Apologize to each other
Like, if my son
and
even
keep it
did
pushing.
something like that to you, bro, like, no, I'm just keeping 100. If my son even did something like that to you, bro,
He don't respect you
You're
because
like-
you ain't G'd up for the feet up, my nigga.
So-
Oh man.
so then, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
But
do it
I
like
make
that.
sure
Cheat up
everybody,
for the
I make
feet
sure
up.
everybody ate. I make sure everybody was good, bro. Like, I made sure
That's just
that.
how it
I
go.
made sure that.
If you
I
ain't
made sure
G'd up
that.
for the feet up,
All right,
certain
so
niggas
then
ain't
All right,
what
well,
it is,
well,
bro.
guess what? Hold
I'm
up,
good.
calm
I'm
down.
good.
Guess
I'm
what?
good.
So niggas
This session is over with. Listen, we've been friends like it started out from more than 40 years. We don't always have to see eye to eye. But
Yeah,
hold up. Anger dissipate with time. Okay?
But that's the concept I
And
wanna
and
say,
everybody
though. I don't
need to
wanna
learn how to
bring up
guard their tongue.
all the other shit. I don't
Rock
wanna
or
bring
die.
up
That's it.
We
who
out.
did what.
And what we used to do back then when you was in a staircase, like niggas said we ain't have nothing to do with rap. We only had something to do with crack and trap. But
Allegedly.
yo,
right?
listen. What,
Yeah.
what was going on in the staircases?
Yeah, so niggas recognize Mark from 370, you know what I'm saying? But Mark been going since 304. We 304 niggas, you know what I mean? So with that being said, show them how we did in 304, my nigga.
Fam, I'ma keep it a band with you. If your man with you and ran on you, he was part of the blame on you. Don't get it confused. I put hands on you. For mine, drop the motherfucker land on you. Do it myself. Yeah, I could put a few grand on you.